I've traveled to Alaska on another expedition with my cohorts Kumar, Tully, Andy, Jonah, and Tim in search for the mythical Fountain of Youth. This is Peter Carlson. Search for the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah, I know.
So we're going to Fred Meyer's. We've arrived in Alaska, and we're going to pick up some supplies as needed for our trip. We're hoping that maybe Tully will be there. We got a couple signs from people who we know that saying that he might actually be in Fred Meyer's. So we're on our way there now, and we'll keep posted. So we just walked out of Fred Meyer's, and we've spotted Tully over there. So I'm just gonna go kidnap him because he really doesn't want to do this. Hey, Tully! Ah! So we're in the bush flight and our plane crashed, as you can see here. We're just trying to keep our spirits high. Our stuff is down there, as you can see. Luckily it fell out before we crashed. We were able to throw it out. So I guess now's as good a time as any to start our search for the Fountain of Youth.
Jeez, where am I?
Tully, what made you want to join this expedition?
What I literally just got kidnapped. I have no idea where I am. I think this is pretty classic Peter. I'm pretty sure from the stuff I've overheard that I'm on another expedition with him, and last time, I don't know, some weird stuff happens with that guy. But I think from what I've overheard, we may be in the back wilderness of Alaska, where I'm from, so at least I'm close to home, right?
All right, well, what do you foresee as your role on this expedition?
Well, Peter usually seems to think that as a ornithologist and botanist, I just know everything about science. So I'm sure he thinks that my knowledge is way more applicable to this expedition than it really is from what I've overheard. It seems like I'll probably be just along for the ride for most of it, but I do enjoy visiting the Alaskan bush, and I'll probably do some flower picking, you know, the usual.
So, can you give us a little bit of background on the Fountain of Youth and why you're searching for it?
Well, I sure can there. We've, ever since we got back from the Beartooths and we taught Jonah how to speak through dancing at the university, he's been telling us stories of the Brooks Range and his relatives who live there. As we all know, the Brooks Range has the purest water in the world. In fact, water is so pure that it's told there's actually a fountain of youth that Jonah's ancestors have drinking from. Well, more like relatives, because the Brooks Range really isn't anywhere close to the Beartooths. Legend has it that back in the days of Cortez, George Washington, Paul Bunyan, Joe Mauer, they have been looking for they found these fountains of youth, and they drink from them, and they gain like really amazing powers, like unlimited youth, and it's even said to cure some diseases that are even to this day uncurable. So ever since I was told about this, I was perplexed, and I had to find this fountain of youth. So I got the crew together, and here we are in ANWR. So after the expedition to the Beartooth a few years ago, we know that you acted as Jonah Shaw's primary caretaker. How has this affected you and him, and could you share some of your experiences with him?
Well, I definitely think the changes in Jonah have definitely brought our team closer together and made us a better group and more well-educated. After our excursion in the Beartooth, we brought him back to California, where we're all from, and he was completely uncivilized. He'd been living in the wilds his whole life. And I brought him to the university and taught him. He took a great interest in different fields of science, especially chemistry and theoretical physics. And despite his limited grasp of English, he picked it up very quickly. And so he's been studying hard at the university these past 3 years since our expedition to the Beartooth, in which we captured him, brought him home, and befriended him. And now he's actually, the reason he's not with us right now, he's off in his science tent, just completely devoted to his experiments. So after our expedition to the Beartooth a few years back, we brought back our friend Jonah and took him to the university, where he quickly became well educated in many different topics, but he never really got a grasp on English, and he seems to be almost completely mute. So to counter that, I began teaching him a series of interpretive dances in which he can communicate with us. And now we've developed a system between us in which he can fluently speak to me through interpretive dance. So I'll have him give you a few examples here. Hey Jonah, how about you give us a few examples of your dances? He's saying, could you please fetch me a ketchup flavored popsicle? There are 2 mountains over there with fleas on them. There's a monkey with a wrench in my tent. Where is the toilet? As you can tell, we're still working out a few of the details, but we've made a lot of progress and we're still moving forward with it. So, Andy, what caused you to join this expedition?
Well, my mom thought I was getting in a lot of trouble. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I kind of was. I kind of got into this thing of throwing eggs at houses and cars. A few accidents involving all that, and lighting poop on fire, and you know, the usual. And I mean, I'm not in jail, so that's good. She said I was going to camp with Uncle Pete. I mean, I haven't seen a camp like this before. Kind of odd, but whatever.
And then the wolf ate the cow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Pure comedy gold, man.
Oh man, Jonah.
Oh my gosh. Tim, have you seen Tully around lately?
I think he's off chasing butterflies again.
Oh yeah.
So, Jonah, how's the science experiment going in that barrel over there, the water synthesizing?
Wait. That barrel?
Yeah.
I took a poop in that earlier this morning.
Andy.
Are you kidding me, Andy? It says science on the barrel. How much more clear could it be? Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I guess we have to open it sooner or later. Let's just do this. Oh, this is gonna smell terrible. Oh my gosh. Now or never.
One. So, Jonah, how do you feel about the incident of Andy pooping in your science barrel earlier?
So, Andy, how do you feel about your poop in the science barrel this morning?
Well, let's see. Consistency, 8, a little wet. Delivery, usually flawless, but I'd have to go with like a 7 because I almost fell in. And then aroma, that was a 10. Aroma was a 10.
No. I mean, obviously Jonah was pretty upset. Like, you ruined his entire science project by taking a fat dookie all over it. How do you? The group was pretty upset. How do you plan on making amends?
Ruined it? It was a gift to the world. Everybody should have enjoyed that. Okay, think about it this way. You, in the middle of the night, get out of the tent. You need to take a fat one. I mean a fat one. Are you gonna walk a mile, find some rock to squat on, or if you see a giant bucket that is perfect fit, perfect, just wonderful, what are you gonna do? I mean, seriously, can you blame this? No.
Well, it does say, clearly says science written right on top of the barrel. I mean, pretty inexcusable, wouldn't you say?
Do you see this? What about this makes you think I can read? Nothing.
So after the poop incident with the science barrel, Peter promoted me to the honorary position of Andy's reading teacher. So I've given him a few worksheets.
Hey Andy, can I see what you got so far? Not quite.
So I'm having some troubles teaching Andy how to read and write. So I think I'm gonna try to break his shell, get to know him a little better, make it closer to home.
Hey Andy, how's it going?
Okay, what's up?
I was wondering, what do you usually do on the weekends?
Weekends? Me and my boy Jimmy throw eggs at houses, light poop on fire.
How's your mom doing these days?
My mom? Good.
And what's your favorite color?
Like white with yellow in the middle, or a splotchy brown, kind of diarrhea like.
Yeah, I think I'm really getting to know Andy pretty well. I think we're getting a lot closer.
What is his problem, man? Why is he doing all this? He's asking me these weird questions and I don't like it. It's creeping me out. Not about it.
So we found some bone fragments, a strong sign of cannibal activity. Might be a carpal tunnel. They like to drink the bone marrow. Hey, stop! So here Jonah is marking his territory. So Tim, what's your what made you join this expedition?
Well, as a recent graduate from a small liberal arts college where I studied Latin American politics, which basically means I'm unemployable. So I was sitting around at home one day looking for jobs on Craigslist, and I saw an advertisement for someone who's willing to endure great physical hardships to join an Arctic expedition. I thought, hey, for someone peeing in Gatorade bottles in the back of my car right now, I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? So, called Peter up, and he said I could be on board.
What's your role in this expedition?
To be honest, initially I thought I'd be aiding more in the research and the actual search for the Fountain of Youth, but it turns out they kind of see me more as like the cook and the porter and the custodian. But it's not all bad. It's an unpaid internship, so they give me the food scraps, and I get to sleep in the vestibule when it's raining. But hey, I guess I can put it on my resume. So, yeah.
What is that, Tim?
I thought you.
That's the most disgusting thing. It looks like my poop.
You said you wanted
What the heck?
I'm sorry.
Put it down!
Okay, I'm sorry. Peter?
What's up?
Do you think I could get some dinner tonight?
Fine. Here's some scraps.
Oh, yes. First food in 3 days. Oh, thank you. And beer? Oh.
And the chicken comes after the egg.
Whoa.
Hey, Peter.
What?
Can I come in the tent?
You know the frickin' rules, man!
It's raining.
Alright, fine, but you have to stay in the vestibule.
Thank you.
And don't touch the tent!
What?
Don't touch the tent! Get your butt off my chacos!
Okay.
It's not all treacherous in ANWR. Hey Tim, what's for dinner?
Crazy noodles! Wow!
Boys Club. 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 Boys Club.
Yeah, so I was just benching like 250 the other day.
Look, Captain! The Fountain of Youth!
No, son, no! It could be out! Tim drank the Fountain of Youth and went all crazy on us, as you can see. Get back down here, you psychopath! Jonah, is that possibly the Fountain of Youth? Alright. Tully! Is that it? Looks like it's not it. Alright, so we're here cooking dinner, as you can see. Or we just finished, and there's a figure out there in the distance. Maybe we'll get a little closer. There it is. As you can see it out there. I think it's a cannibal from the tribe we encountered earlier. We will we'll try and keep you posted, but until next time, Peter Carlson. So we think we may have stumbled across the Fountain of Youth, as you can see. We're not quite sure, and judging cut! Stop it, Andy! Judging by what happened to Tim last time, I'm not going to take any chances. So I'm going to fake an injury and make Tully go give me some water. Oh, my leg! Tully! Oh my gosh! Tully, grab my water bottle and give me some water. Make sure it's not too warm first. Wait. Make sure it's not too warm. Can you drink it first?
Yeah. Whoa.
That is not the Fountain of Youth. But Peter, did you know that some ants can carry 10 times their body weight and root beer floats taste delicious?
Looks like we stumbled across the Fountain of Truth. This doesn't look familiar at all. I'm gonna pull out the pocket map. Oh. We took the wrong left at the last junction. Gotta go back. Now that Tim has gone rogue, we have to practice simple defenses to protect ourselves against him. So we are right around here. We are going to be following up through here. Andy! This is Peter time right now! We will keep following this ridge up across here. Wait a second. Where's Arctic C5? Andy? Andy! Andy!
What?
Alright, so we have no idea where Tim is, and it's getting really sketchy. We don't know really what to think about this, but I don't know if it's quite safe here, so.
We don't know what kind of disease he could be infected with, but we know it's highly volatile, and we have really no clue what's going on. So
I think something might be outside, so I'm gonna check it out. Whoa! 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 Whoa. Ah! So we have devised a trap for Tim so that hopefully we may be able to figure out what's going on with him. Run a couple tests. As you can see, here's our bait, bare barrel with food spilling out of it, and we devised a simple lean-to method to hopefully, when he's inside, pull the trekking poles out from underneath and possibly trap him in. See how it works. So we can see Tim, he's creeping up around. As you can see, we don't really, I don't think he can see us, but hopefully he'll fall for the bait. And as soon as he does fall for it, Andy will hit him over the head. Go! Come on! Join it now! Andy, hit him! Hit him! Good work, boys. So we managed to knock out Tim after he turned into the beast, and we have our chief surgeon officer, Dr. Flower K, working on the case.
we're gonna perform the first procedure in any medical task, and that is to test the consciousness of the victim by poking him repeatedly.
So we climbed up to this mysterious saddle on the top of a mountain. It's about 12,000 feet in the air. We're gonna go check out this summit up here.
Hey guys, don't you think Peter's been gone for a while? Might go check it out. Alright, but make sure you bring the bear spray. Oh yeah, I'm armed.
So we came in contact with the cannibal tribe, or that's as far as we know, and we're just exploring this mountain. It's pretty foggy, so we're keeping our bear spray close, as you can see right here. And we got a trained professional on hand, Kumar Flower K, doctor, PhD, whatever you prefer. Hey Andy, stop going so far!
You're not my dad!
Hey, hold on, man. Get back here. Alright, Andy's being a little naughty, as you can see.
Andy! Be careful!
Hold on!
Trevor!
I don't know what his deal is. There he is. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Eddie! They're eating him! Eddie! They're eating him!
They're gonna eat him!
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! What's going on? Andy! Andy! Andy!
Whoa! Whoa! Do you think it's safe to go check on Andy now?
Well, we've been on this rock for almost 3 hours now, so it's now or never, I think.
Right. There's only one way to find out.
Oh no, guys. It doesn't look good.
Whoa, whoa. Where's his body? What the heck? Jody, get down here. Take pictures of the evidence.
Peter, this is all that's left. Just a single metatarsal from his finger.
Oh my god. Think it might be a carpal tunnel?
Yeah, man. The cannibal took everything.
What are we gonna do now?
Now we're down Andy, and we're down Tim.
So what's it like having two people out of the group, you mean?
Well, I guess you could say that the two people that we lost so far, kind of the least important members of the group. I mean,
an intern and just kind of like a freak show, pretty much.
yeah,
honestly.
I mean, he was only along because of your sister, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, Martha really just made me drag him along because he's been doing a lot of bad stuff like egging houses, lighting poop on fire, stuff like that.
Yeah. Some really
stupid
unacceptable
stuff. So
things.
I don't really know why she sent him with us.
Frankly, it showed in the group too. Like, he was just a troublemaker. We definitely had some issues before his death too.
I mean, even when we were trying to track him down today, the only reason he was killed because he disobeyed us.
Yeah, he just went up.
We're the
did
real
whatever he
experts
wanted.
here. I mean, we're the real force behind this expedition. And
I told my sister, I said, if he goes off and screws around, it's not my fault if he dies, and that's what happened.
this is dangerous country out here.
I mean, you can't screw around here.
There's cannibals, there's Jonahs, there's poison fountains all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, look what happened to Tim. I mean,
Tim's already screwed. We don't know where he is. We're gonna try and fix him, but I mean, who knows what?
Honestly, like, I know it was just like a hard thing for you to deal with, Peter, as like part of the family, but it just wasn't the best idea for him to be on this trip.
Yeah,
he just wasn't qualified.
I think even with the 4 people that are remaining, we'll still be able to.
Yeah, we'll be able to find the Fountain of Youth, and I think we'll be able to pull through. Maybe even help Tim.
The main problem would be if we were attacked by cannibals again or by Tim. Then we might have a harder time defending ourselves. But we do have a significant amount of bear spray, and
Jonah.
Yeah.
He's quite a vicious fighter.
Yeah.
So, Peter, as a leader of the expedition, how do you feel group morale is holding up?
Group morale? Well, I think, really the really upsetting thing was when our intern died, Tim, because he really did a lot of our work for us. He cooked for us and carried our stuff, and it was really hard to have to, say goodbye to him and start carrying our own load. With Andy, though, let's be a little honest, no one really liked him. I mean, my sister made me bring him along, but, besides me, I don't think anyone really cared for him all that much. But, as far as morale, I'm just going to try and keep the group going, give them make some really good food, try and reassure them that Tim's going to be fine, which at this point I'm really not so sure we'll be able to pull it off, but that's the plan. So, as you know, the cannibal has eaten Andy, and it looks like it's came back and it's stalking us right now. I'm not really sure what to do, but it's right there, as you can see. Maybe get out here and take a little... Shoot, beast! Shoot! Oh, shoot. To make things worse, it looks like Tim's over there. I don't know. That is terrifying.
After Peter's accident today, we were left with no other option than having to remove his eyeball from his face. So I've already given him a full dose of Vicodin to sedate him. Now I'm gonna pour this whole bottle of Flagyl pills down his gullet to make sure he doesn't poop himself during the procedure. That should do it. Alright. Tully? Knife? I'm gonna need the bigger knife.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the...
big smile.
So, after my rush to the food drop, I poked my eye out, and luckily we had Dr. PhD Kumar Flowercage, Surgeon General, on duty, and he was able to remove my actual eyeball, well, what was left of it anyways, and put an eye patch on me. But I mean, they let me keep the eyeball, which was pretty sweet. You can see it in there. But now that I have this sweet eye patch, I think I look pretty badass. But,
we're hoping that once we get back to civilization, if we do make it, then the more advanced health practices will allow us to reattach his original eyeball, as you saw from the field documentary of me doing the surgical procedure on his eyeball. It's pretty gruesome. Like, we're pretty strapped for supplies around here, so. But we're crossing our fingers that it'll work.
So after Andy died, Tully got back into drinking white gasoline. He had this problem back in the Beartooth, and now I just found him drinking white gas again. So I'm just about to sneak up on him here. Hey Tully, what are you doing? Nothing. So we're opening the containers we found, and yeah, my eye's been removed. So it looks to be Incan gold, which I'm told is the most valuable gold on the planet. Dr. Flower K will open this container.
Oh.
It's gold containers with food in it. Can't get much better than that. So, as you know, I poked my eye out, and I think so far it's been going well, but my depth perception has been less than satisfactory.
Peter.
What?
Hey Peter, can you pass me the big spoon?
Yeah, no problem.
So Jonah's been doing these science experiments here to help us find the Fountain of Youth, and all of these different water bottles contain different water samples from the different areas that we've gone to, and we've been testing them to see if they're the Fountain of Youth and how concentrated the Fountain of Youth is in them, so it can lead us to the true Fountain of Youth. So as you can see, we've got a lot of different samples here. This special powder Jonah has developed to test the water. So when you pour it in the water, if a certain reaction occurs, then we know that it's a high concentration of the Fountain of Youth water. So that's what we'll use to see if we've found the true Fountain of Youth. We've got lots of other scientific equipment around here. We're purifying some water that we found to do a more advanced test on it to see if it's the Fountain of Youth. Got to add a lot of different science things to it. So Jonah has oh, all right. So these straws are special straws that Jonah has made, so that when we find the Fountain of Youth water, when we have tested and we found that it's the true Fountain of Youth, each of us will drink the water out of these straws, so we can extract it in its purest form and completely avoid having happened to us what happened to Tim and just go completely crazy when he drank the water, because these straws will just filter out the pure Fountain of Youth water, and that's all we'll get. So we can tell from the fact that our water is steaming that it's now purified and ready to test with the powder. So Jonah's going to pour in the powder now and to see if this is the Fountain of Youth water. Oh! It looks like we found water that came from the source of the Fountain of Youth. It came from this test. So when we're gonna follow that drainage upstream to find the source of the Fountain of Youth.
So we have concocted the red liquid, and we're going to test it out now to see if it is indeed, as a fact, the Fountain of Youth water.
We're hoping from this water that even though it's a lower concentration of the Fountain of Youth, it'll sharpen our reflexes and speed and agility and make us so that it'll be easier to find the true Fountain of Youth and cure all diseases.
So Toy's taking a poop right now, and as you know, after Andy died, he relapsed into his white gasoline drinking. So he's forced me to actually pour out the rest of the white gasoline, and I think that he has enough to last him until we actually find the Fountain of Youth. So hopefully after he drinks from the Fountain of Youth, he'll be able to rehabilitate himself and stop drinking white gasoline. So I'm currently by the stream that we believe leads to the Fountain of Youth. I think we're gonna get a good night's rest tonight, have some a good breakfast of biscuits and gravy tomorrow, and head up this stream and hopefully find the Fountain of Youth. So, judging by the water downstream, we have reason to believe that this is in fact the Fountain of Youth. Jonah, go check it out.
Test it out, Jonah.
It's the Fountain of Youth, baby!
Jonah, you did it! You spoke!
Yeah! Oh my gosh! Let me get some of this nectar. Your eyes back, Peter.
Oh, I
Your
can
eyes
see
back.
again! Nice!
Go for it!
I feel like I'm 17 again!
Oh my god! You're so old! I love gluten! He can lie again! We're gonna use this truffle salt as a bait for Tim. He always really did love nice spices. Smells just like the motherland.
I'm looking at an angel.
Down there, or we actually know that he's down there. He fell for the bait, in fact. So we're gonna push this giant boulder and hopefully trap him under it. See how it goes. Truffle salt. Works every time.
Alright, it's my belief that now that we've subdued Tim, the Fountain of Youth water will bring him back to his original state as our intern, and he'll be able to do all our menial tasks again. So.
Whoa, 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 God!
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
So we woke up this morning and after founding the Fountain of Youth, and we've decided to pack up and leave because it looks as though winter is coming. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Linda, put me online with the president. Tell him it's Peter. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait a second. Barack, how's it going? Yeah, no, I'll play basketball with you next weekend. Alright, yes, yeah, alright. But listen, I need you to come, I need you to send your best bush pilot to Alaska immediately. It looks as though winter is coming and we need to get out of here right now. Yes, we found the Fountain of Youth. But, yes, send him right away. Thank you. Goodbye.
Captain, your water.
You fool! This is not Fountain of Youth water. I told you to get Fountain of Youth water. Go get more.
I'm sorry, Master. I'll get more right away. But don't you want to save something since
I am the captain.
Okay.
I say when we eat Fountain of Youth water.
Peter, where's my white gas?
I poured it out last night, Tully. I will have no more of your insolence with drinking white gas. No, Peter. Oh! Oh! You fool! Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Carlson, the hot song. I fought the law, but the law won. I fought the law, but the law won. I needed money cause I had none. I fought the law, but the law won. I fought the law, but the law won. Left my babe and it feels fine. Guess my race is run. This is a woman that I ever had. I fought the law, but
Look, Peter, it's a plane. Fruit drop number 2. So we got dropped off on the wedding trip, as you can see here. We're waiting for the Secretary of Defense to come pick us up.
Look, Peter! It's the Secretary of Defense!
Thank you, Mr. Secretary of Defense!
Yeah, looking around the room, I can tell that you are the most beautiful girl in the room. In the whole wide room. When you're on the street, depending on the street, I bet you are definitely in the top 3. Good looking girls on the street. Depending on the street. And I saw you at my man's place. I thought, what is she doing at my man's place? How did they get a hottie like that to a party like this? Good one, Dave.
You're a legend, Dave!
I asked Dave if he's gonna make a move on you. He's not sure. I said, Dave, do you mind if I do? He says he doesn't mind, but I can tell he kinda minds. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I sit all alone by the stereo. I dim the lights down to very low. Here we go. You're so beautiful. You could be a waitress. You're so beautiful. You could be an air hostess in the 60s. You're so beautiful. You could be a part-time model. And I seal the deal. I do my moves, I do my dance moves. It's 12:02, just me and you, and 7 other dudes around you on the dance floor. Let's get out of here. Let's get in a cab. I'll buy you a kebab. I can't believe that I'm sharing a kebab with the most beautiful girl I have ever seen with a kebab. Yeah, and why don't we leave? Let's go to my house and we can drink a little hooch on the couch. Oh no, I don't mind taking it slow. No, yeah, 'cause you're so beautiful, beautiful, like a tree or a high-class hooch. You're so beautiful, beautiful. You could be a part-time model. You probably still have to keep your normal job. Spend part of your time modeling and part of your time next to me.